Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to start exercise 14.2. In the previous video we had already completed exercise 14.1, but in that video I had said that question number 4 and 5 we will do in today's video of exercise 14.1, isn't it? But there is no question number 4 and 5 in exercise 14.1, so we are directly going to start exercise 14.2. so here in this exercise only we have to do the factorization by using the identities. Three identities I had already given you, isn't it? Identities are what? A plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, a square minus b square. These are the three identities which will be applicable over here. Okay, using this identity we are going to solve the exercise 14.2. Clear? So here every question is set to do the factorizations. One by one we are going to see the factorizations of the number. So the first question is a square plus 8a plus 16, isn't it? So here we have to use the identity, that is a plus b the whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, isn't it? Now the question is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. We have to convert it in the form of a plus b the whole square. Now look, in place of a, what is there? A square itself is there, plus 2 comes from the identity into, in place of a is there, in place of b that is 4, isn't it? Here it will be 4 because 4 into 4 is how much? 16. That's why plus 4 the whole square. So if we are multiplying this, it will be converted into a square plus 8a plus 16, isn't it? Now this term can be written in the form of a plus b the whole square as a plus b value is 4, so a plus 4 the whole square. Clear everyone? In the same way, p square minus 10p plus 25 is there. Okay, so in place of a, what is there we are having? In place of a we are having, in place of a we are having p, in place of b we are having as 5, because 5 into 5 is 25, isn't it? So we are going to write, since a minus 10p is there, that means a minus b the whole square formula is going to be used, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square. This formula is going to be used over here, over there. Then what is the place of a we are having? P square we are having, minus 2 into p into 5 plus 5 the whole square. So it can be written as p minus 5 the whole square. Clear everyone? Similarly, for the next question we are having 25m square plus 30m plus 9 square. So 25m square it can be written as 5m the whole square, isn't it? Since plus is here, it can be written as plus 2 into 5m plus 3. See student, here m is written, this m will not come. Clear? Only one m will come with along with 5. So this m you are not supposed to write in your copy. So what is the answer we are having? 5m square plus 2 into 5m plus 3 plus, what is the place of b we are having? B we are having as 3, isn't it? So that will be b square. 3 into 3 is 9. So 9 can be written as 3 square. So expanding this, it will be converted in the form of question. So we had changed it in the form of identity, that is 5m square plus 2 into 5m plus into 3 plus 3 square. Okay, so converted into form of identity. So what can be written? It will be a plus b the whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, isn't it? So it can be written as 5m plus 3 the whole square. Clear everyone? So first you have to know what is the identity. Clear? So again I am telling you, here m will not come. Next question number fourth, 49 y square plus 84 yz plus 36 z square. So 49, that means 49 how it whose square it is? 7 square. So 49 y square can be written as, how to write it as? It can be written as 7y the whole square. Then plus 84 yz is there, that means in 2 comes from the identity, 7y into 36 is here. 36 which is the square of which number? 6, isn't it? That means b place, in place of b we are having 6z plus 6z the whole square. See students, you have to convert the question in the form of identity. Okay, remember that thing. So 7y plus 6z the whole square is the required answer. In the same way, 4x square minus 8x plus 4 is there. So 4x square, that means 2x square minus 2 comes from the identity into 2x. A value is, what is the value of A we are having? That is 2x. What is the value of B we are having? That we are having as 2. So it can be written as 2x the whole square minus 2 comes from the identity. 2x is the value of A into 2 is the value of B plus 2 the whole square. Now it can be written as 2x minus 2 the whole square, isn't it? Now you will ask me, teacher, how 4 comes out? So when we are taking, see, in this, in both the number we are having 2x minus, what is the answer we are having right now? 2x minus 2 the whole square we are having, isn't it? Now in both the term 2 we can take it as a common. So if we are going to take 2 as a common from inside the bracket, what I said, if we are going to take 2 as a common from inside the bracket, let's see, square is equals to, if I will take 2 common from inside the bracket, that is x minus 2 the whole square. Now since here it is an whole square, that means whole square will come along with 2 also. So 2 into 2 will be 4 into x minus 1 into x minus 1 the whole square. Understood why it is 4? Because when we are going to take 2 as a common from both the term, along with the 2 the square will also come out. So 2 into 2 will be 4. Clear? Next question, sixth part. What is the sixth part we are having? 121b square minus 88bc plus 16c square. So 121 is the square of which number? It is the square of 11. That means b the whole square, isn't it? Minus 2 into a value is 11b and b value, that means 16c square, it will be 16. That means whose square? It is 4 into 4. So it will be how much? 4c, isn't it? Plus 4c the whole square. Clear? Now a minus b the whole square. So a place we are having 11b and b place we are having 4c. So 11b minus 4c the whole square is the required answer for this. Similarly, the seventh and eighth part we are having, but we are having little bit difference in that. First one is L plus M the whole square minus 4LM we are having, isn't it? So L plus M the whole square, can we expand it in the form of A plus B the whole square is equals to A square plus B square, A square plus B square plus 2AB? Yes, of course we can expand it. So here I had expanded. L plus M the whole square is expanded as L square plus 2LM plus M square minus 4LM. Minus 4LM comes from the question itself, isn't it? Now look at L square, isn't it? And M square comes directly from the questions. Now minus 4LM plus 2LM we are having. While subtracting, what we will get? We will get minus 2LM. Now it can be converted in the form of identity of which? L minus M the whole square. Clear? Now the eighth part, a to the power 4 plus 2a square b square plus 4b, b to the power 4 we are having. So in place of a we are having a square and in place of b we are having b square. So it can be written as a square the whole square plus 2a square plus into b square plus b square the whole square, and when we convert it into the form of identity, it will be a square plus b square the whole square. Clear? Next question number 2 is again factorization. So it is, we have to do the factorizations of this number. Okay, so again we have to use our identity only to factorize. What the question we are having? We are having the question as 4p square minus 9q square. While looking the question, we can easily say that the question is in the form of a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. This is the identity. By looking the question, we can easily identify that the question is in the form of identity, that is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, now look how to solve. What is the identity we is going to be used? A square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. This is the identity. Question, in place of a square we are having 4b square, and in place of b square we are having 9q square, isn't it? Now how to write it as in the form of identity? 2p the whole square minus 3q the whole square. So 2p plus 3q into 2p minus 3q. Okay, see student, until and unless you won't understand how to use the identity, where to use the identity, you can't able to solve the questions. So it is very important to know the identity and know which identity is going to be used in the question. Okay, so in this question number 2, all the identities a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b identity is going to be used. So this is the answer. Clear? So in the second part, same way we have to do, that is 63a square minus 112b square we are having. Okay, so 63a square can be written, of course we can write it, 63 can be written as 7 into 9a square, because 7 9s is 63, isn't it? Then 112 can be written as 7 into 16, because 7 16 is 112. Why we are writing this? Because from 63 and 112 we have to take the common. So here 7 is present and here also 7 is present, we can take the common 7 over here. So taking common 7, what is the number left out? That is 9a square minus 16b square is the number left out, isn't it? Now we can easily write 9a square as 3a the whole square minus 4b the whole square. Before this, here we can't able to write the in the form of identity, that's why we had taken it as a common. Now it is in the form of identity, isn't it? A square minus b square is equals to a into a minus b into a plus b, that is the identity. So 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b is the, along with 7 multiplication, isn't it? So 7 into 3a plus 4b into 7a minus 4b is the required answer. Clear? Similarly for the third part, 49x square minus 36 is there. So 49, that means 7 is there, 7 squares it is, isn't it? So 7x the whole square minus 36 is the square of 6, so 6 square. Now a square minus b square identity we have to use, that is a plus b into a minus b. So 7x plus 6 into 7x minus 6 is the required answer. Similarly for the fourth, 16x to the power 5 minus 114x to the power 3. So 16x to the power 5 minus 144x cube, 144x cube we are having. Now we can take it as a common. While taking it as a common, 16 is 16x to the power 5 is there, and 144 can be written as 16 into 9x to the power 3. Why we are writing this line? When it becomes we can't easily, when we are unable to take out any number common, then we can write that number in the form of expanded form. Okay, when we are going to write it in the form of expanded form, we can easily know which should be taken common. So that's why 144 is expanded or can be written as 16 into 9. So here look, 16 and 16x to the power 5 is there, 16 and 16 into 9 x to the power 3 is there. Okay, then we can take it as a common. So 16x cube can be taken as a common. 16x cube can be taken as a common because 16 is present in both the term as well as x to the power cube is present in both the term. So when we are going to take it as a common, 16x cube into x square minus 3 the whole square, because 9 can be written as 3 into 3, so it will be written as 3 square. Clear? Now it is in the form of identity. We can easily write it in the form of a square minus b square into, can be written as a plus b into a minus b. That is, the answer is 16x cube into x plus 3 into x minus 3. Clear everyone? Similarly for the fifth and the sixth part we are having. Since here we are having the identity, so first we have to expand it. The two identity will be going to be used, that is a plus b the whole square. So a value is L and b value is M. So it can be expanded as, this one will be L square plus 2LM plus M square. The minus comes from the question itself. Now a minus b the whole square identity it will be going to used. So expanded will be L square minus 2LM plus M square. Now open the bracket. Why we are opening the bracket? Because minus sign is present between the numbers, isn't it? So when you are going to open the bracket, plus and minus will be minus itself, so it will be minus L square. Minus and minus will be plus, so it will be plus 2LM, then minus plus will be minus M square, isn't it? So here plus L square minus L square will get cancelled, isn't it? Plus M square minus M square will get cancelled. What is the number left out? That is plus 2LM and plus 2LM. So while adding plus and plus will become plus itself, isn't it? While adding it will become 4LM. So what is the required answer we are having? That is 4LM we are having, isn't it? Now the next is 9x square y square minus 16. So 9 can be written as 3 into 3 and square is already present. So 3xy the whole square minus 4 the whole square, because 16 can be written as 4 into 4, that is 4 square, isn't it? So it is in the form of identity, that is 3xy plus 4 into 3xy minus 4. Next part of the question, 7th, x square minus 2xy plus y square, close the bracket, minus z square is there, isn't it? Now look, it is already present in the form of identity, a square minus 2ab minus plus b square. This whatever the term is inside the bracket, it is already in the form of expanded form of identity. Which identity? That is a minus b the whole square. So it is in the form of expanded form, so we can write it directly as x minus y the whole square minus z square. This is the value of a, this is the a square, this is the value of b square. So it is in the form of formula, that is a plus b into a minus b. So a value we are having as x minus y is the a value, and plus b value into, this is the value of a, so it will be a minus b. So have you understood? Next, 8th part of the question, 25a square minus 4b square plus 28bc minus 49c square we are having. So what we have to do here, we have to make the inside the bracket we are going to write in order to convert it in the form of identity. So 25a square can be written as 5a square minus 4b square can be written as 2b the whole square minus 2 into a value is 2b. So 2b and b value is 7c, that is 49c square, isn't it? So minus 2 into 2b into 7c plus 7c the whole square. So it will be in the form of 2b minus 7c the whole square. Okay, so here this one is the value of a square, isn't it? This one is the value of minus b square. So this identity will be a minus a plus b the whole square, a plus b into a minus b. Clear? When you will open the bracket, a sign will going to be changed. Next, question number 3. What we have to do here? We have to again factorize. Okay, so ax square plus bx. So taking common, what we have to can take common? Ax square plus bx we are having. here x, here also x. Can x taken common out? Of course it can taken common out. So what is the number left out inside the bracket? That is ax plus b, isn't it? So this is left out. Similarly, for the second part of the question, can be taken common? Of course 7 can take common. So what is the number left out? Why it is taken common? Because 21 can be written as 2 into 7. 2 into 7 is 14, isn't it? It is 3 into 7. 3 into 7 is 21. So 7 in place of 21 we can write it 7 into 3. So easily you can know. Wherever you can't able to understand what you have to take it common, just write the number in expand form. Okay, so plus 3q is the required answer. So 7 into p square plus 3q square is the required answer. Similarly, for this question, 2x cube plus 2xy square plus 2xz square, isn't it? So what you have to do here, you have to take it 2x common, because in all the three terms containing the 2x as a common. So while taking 2x as a common, what is the number left out? X square plus y square plus z square into 2x. Now you will say me, teacher, why we can't use the identity over here? So dear students, we can't use the identity here because the question is not in the form of identity itself. मतलब ये कि क्वेश्चन जो है वो आइडेंटिटी फॉर्म में नहीं है. देखने पर ही समझ आ जाता है कि कौन सा क्वेश्चन को आइडेंटिटी के में यूज़ करके लिखना है, कौन से क्वेश्चन में आइडेंटिटी है. या जैसे कि सपोज इस क्वेश्चन में हम कॉमन ले रहे हैं, कॉमन लेने के बाद आइडेंटिटी में कन्वर्ट होने का नहीं दिख रहा है ना, इसलिए उसमें हम आइडेंटिटी यूज़ नहीं करेंगे. सो हियर अगेन टेक इट एज अ कॉमन. सो व्हाट इज ए एम स्क्वायर प्लस बी एम स्क्वायर. सो एम स्क्वायर कैन बी टेकन कॉमन फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स. ऑफ कोर्स वी कैन टेक कॉमन, एंड द नेक्स्ट टू टर्म एन स्क्वायर इज टेकन कॉमन. सो व्हाट इज द नंबर लेफ्ट आउट? एम स्क्वायर इंटू ए प्लस बी प्लस एम एन स्क्वायर ए इंटू ए प्लस बी. नाउ लुक, the question is not in the form of identity, so we are not going to use here identity. So m square plus n square into a plus b. Clear? Fifth part of the question, l m plus l plus m plus 1 is here. Taking common l from first two term, what is the left out number inside the bracket? That is l into m plus 1 plus 1 into m plus 1. Okay, so l plus 1 into m plus 1 is the required answer. Sixth part is also again very easy. Here you can easily say that y plus z is present in both the term. It can be easily taken as a common. So what is the number left out inside the bracket? That is y plus 9. So y plus z into y plus 9 is the required answer. Next question, 5y square minus 20y minus 8z plus 2yz is here. So 5y square minus 20y minus 8z plus 2yz. So taking the pair 5y square minus 20y in the inside the bracket plus 2yz minus 8z is here, isn't it? Taking common 5 from first two terms. So what is the number left out inside? That is 5y into y minus 4 plus 2z into y minus 4. Now y minus 4 is common in both the term, it can be taken as a common. So y minus 4 into 5y plus 2z. Clear? Now last eighth part of the question, second last, 10ab plus 4a plus 5b plus 2, isn't it? So 10ab plus 4a plus 5b plus 2, make the pair of the two terms, taking pair common from the first, taking common 5b from the first two term. So 5b into 2a plus 1 plus 2 taken common from the last two terms. So 2 into 2a plus 1. So 2a plus 1 is common in both the terms. So again it will be taken as common. So 2a plus 1 into 5b plus 2 is required answer. Similarly, for the last part of the question is 6xy we are having, isn't it? So making the pair of the number 6xy minus 4y, isn't it? Then minus 9x minus 6. here we had taken 9 as a first term, that's why minus will come outside the bracket and 6 will become negative number. Okay, so here we can take the common as 2 because 6 can be written as 2 into 3 and 4 can be written as 2 into 2, isn't it? So 2 taken common, 2y can be taken common. What is the number left out? That is 3x, isn't it, in minus 2. In the same way here also we can take it as a common. That is incomplete answer over here, so I am solving here. Okay, once again I will solve and show you the 9th part of the question. Making the pair of 6xy minus 4y, okay, minus 9x minus 6. Clear? So taking common 2y, what is the number left out? 3x minus 2 minus, again 9 can be written as 3 into 3 and 6 can be written as 2 into 3. So 3 can be taken common. So what is left? That is 3x minus 2. Isn't it? Now this 3x minus 2 and this 3x minus 2 is common for both the terms. So it can be taken common. So 3x minus 2 into, what is left out when we will take it as a common? 2y minus 3. So this is the required answer for the 9th question. Clear everyone? Hope you people have understood the solutions. It is very easy, students. Until and unless you won't get practice, you won't understand. Okay, so try to do the practice. Thank you everyone.